Hello, Facebook friends.
So, we want to start by letting you know the good news that we just discovered. Our neighbor got into our neighborhood, our home is safe, and most of all, our 7 egg-laying hens have survived.
Yay!
So grateful. Our girls made it.
Yes.
Yes. And of course, it's tempered by just everyday learning of more friends of ours who have lost their homes, their property,
Yeah.
and the almost 300 people who have lost their jobs at Harbin.
Yeah, it's been truly tragic, and just in a lot of ways, I've still been in a lot of shock, and part of me wants to believe it's a dream, and so I know that going home will provide that, relieve that shock and really set it more into stone that this truly did happen.
And that's what we want to mention is that there's going to be so many waves of different emotions and different experiences. And as a community, let's just be fully present to whatever is alive within any of us and with the people that we're interacting with. Maximum compassion for whatever is truly alive for you and for the rest of us.
And the grief cycle has so many different stages, and we can have any emotion at any given time and influx through them back and forth. And we can have judgments of, wow, I must be going crazy. What's wrong with me? Am I going to get over this? What am I going to do? You know, all these kinds of thoughts.
And managing the differences. You know, one person might be in that stage of total denial, while another person might be in this stage of, hey, we're going to build anew, we're going to get all this money, we're going to make a whole new sustainable environment. And they're just not clicking because they're in very different places.
Or sometimes people might go too quickly to like a spiritual bypass. Well, it's all perfect. It was all meant to happen.
God's will.
It was all purification and purging everything. And while that might be true, we also want to hold space for just the genuine grief that really comes through in these times of loss. And that's a little bit what we want to reference is the different stages of grief.
And you know, the other side of that is I know when my wife died, no matter what mood I was in, the moment people saw me for the first time, they wanted to come, they wanted to cry, they'd get sad face. And I didn't want to be in that state all the time. So, you know, the other side of it is, you know, just like be present to where each person is. Because it's still life. We're going to have good moments and sad moments and hard moments, times to celebrate and times to mourn.
Yeah. And there might be also times that we really genuinely get pissed off.
Yeah.
Pissed off that this happened, pissed off that we have to deal with the insurance agencies, that we aren't going to get our money.
There's the inconvenience.
The inconvenience.
Just incredible. The smell, the toxicity, whatever it might be.
So if we can just genuinely have compassion for the struggle, the genuine challenge underneath this horrific event, it will just help us to all go, wow, let's come together and just hold space for where everybody is at and know that we are going to show up in love together.
Yeah. That's our message for today.
That's our message.
God's blessings.